Good evening, Toli, and thank you so much for allowing us the opportunity to just articulate our statement. So our statement is very clear, Toli. It's about unlawful evictions, wherein there are no court orders. And we are saying that should be condemned and should definitely not be happening, especially in a country where we uphold the law and really respect the rule of law. Now, what has now been played just now, well, what the Premier is saying, it looks like he is saying that he is going to act within the prescripts of the law. But you see, what becomes a challenge is the other utterances that unfortunately were not played just now, which were about the eviction that was to take place in the early hours of the morning around 2 o'clock. And that is where we are concerned, because when you evict people, you're talking about families, where not only do we have those that are running the household, but we also have women and children. And you're likely to have persons with disabilities and older persons. And for us, that is a concern, that those are the marginalized and those are the most vulnerable members of our communities that must be safeguarded. So even if eviction does take place, Toli, it must still take place within the prescripts of the law, and it must be done with humility.
Yeah. Some people are going to say, and I can just almost see this happening, Operation Dudula. They will say lawlessness has reached crisis proportions, much like the Premier is saying, and therefore, if people have occupied buildings or have gone and erected informal dwellings unlawfully, why should there be court orders to try and remove them from an area which they occupied illegally in the first place?
Unfortunately, Toli, we have laws in our country. Amongst others, we are talking about the PI Act, which is very deliberate in protecting those that unlawfully occupy premises. And it's got a time frame. They're looking at 6 months period. Now, that gives our municipalities, the government officials, and anyone else who owns the building to be able to act within that period. But once it goes over that period, now you will be forced to then adhere to what the law says. And the law says that those are unlawful occupiers and they must be dealt with in terms of the PI Act. So you cannot just remove them as you'd want to remove them. But unfortunately, you are now forced to follow the process of the law. From how we see it, Toli, the lawlessness comes as a result of not having enough monitors of the very buildings. These are buildings that are either under public works or they are under our own municipalities. They are supposed to be safeguarded. They are not supposed to be left for anyone to take over them.
Yeah.
Once that happens, that is the result of what we are now dealing with.
Hey guys, welcome back to Everything Entertainment. Guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my videos. I will really appreciate it. Guys, please watch the ads, my beautiful people. Please watch the ads. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be speaking about how South African Human Rights Commission is against about the eviction Mr. Lesufi is going to do on the unregistered informal settlement. Like, honestly speaking, this commission surprised me all the time because of what the heck, like, why are they literally against it? She's saying kuti like Mr. Lesufi doesn't have a right to literally evict people just like that without court order. Guys, mind you, Mr. Lesufi said he is literally gonna evict people that are staying in unregistered informal settlement, guys. But this woman is saying that he cannot evict people in informal settlement without court order. Do they literally went to court before they literally occupy those spaces? Do they literally check like does these spaces allow people to stay in or whatsoever? They didn't do any of those background. They just came all the way that they came from and literally come and build houses there. And guys, you guys know like the reason why the the South African Human Rights Commission is involved, because of they know very well like most of the people that are staying in unregistered informal settlements are illegal foreigners. So they know very well. That's why they are striking so hard to get Mr. Lesufi to not continue with the eviction. Guys, I just feel like at this point we should not refer this commission as South African Human Commission because of its foreign national Human Rights Commission. Because of why is it that every time when foreign nationals are affected in any situation, they literally come up and beg them. And beg them up. Like, there is no in a situation whereby I've seen them coming up to speak about what is currently happening in the country. But the moment that foreign nationals are being touched, they care about what is happening in South Africa. This is so crazy. So South Africans are not allowed to fight for their country. So it's okay for foreign nationals or for people that are staying in unregistered informal settlement to continue staying there. Oh, guys. Sanalwa. No. So in other words, guys, this commission is saying that it's okay for people to occupy the space unlawfully. Like, they don't care about the laws of South Africa, but immediately when foreign nationals are involved, they will literally speak about the law of South Africa. What about them are literally occupying the space illegally because they're not supposed to be there? That's why Mr. Lesufi literally was specific about his eviction. Like, I'm gonna evict unregistered informal settlement. Guys, no. Like, honestly speaking, I'm not surprised. The reason why Gayton was literally speaking about he's literally gonna confront this South African Human Rights Commission in court. That is the next video that is coming tomorrow. I'm gonna react on that video that he said he's gonna confront them because of like, what the heck? Like, this commission is literally full of foreigners, because of I don't think there's a South African who will literally go back and forth with South African once it's literally reported foreign national, whereas he can see or they can see good like these people are doing wrong things in our country. Guys, occupying land that is not belonging to you and that is belong to the city, it's not allowed. Like, no, you are what are you doing? Sanalom. Honestly speaking, Mr. Lesufi, please continue with the eviction. Continue with the eviction. Eviction must go on. If those people that are literally in unregistered settlement, they must go. We don't know where they're gonna go because it's not our problem. The time that they came into South Africa, we were not there. So they must figure it out. Or the same commission that is literally fighting for them, they must figure out like where are those people gonna stay. Wow. Hi, it's Tleshim. I just feel like at this point we don't have to beat around the bush about that, for the fact that like this commission is literally for foreign nationals. Like, it is very, very clear. They are fighting tooth and nail for foreign nationals. Like, this woman, like the people who sent her, and I'm just wondering like who is funding this commission? Like, who is funding them? And our government seem to have no problem with Human Rights Commission to literally protect foreign nationals so much. Like, they don't care. Like, they don't care. I just feel like the South African Human Rights Commission should literally be audited because of like, guys, in the first place, for this commission to literally be created, it was for South African and for South African rights to be literally respected. But at this point, guys, that is not happening. It's other way around. Foreign nationals are the ones that are being protected in this moment, and that is not how it's supposed to be. That commission must literally be audited, and those people must be fired. Those foreigners must be fired because of they are not supposed to be in the commission because of they are not South Africans. People that's supposed to be part of that commission is South Africans because of we want people that are gonna stand for South Africans. Because at the end of the day, guys, if this thing is South African Human Rights Commission, South Africans should be the one who are in the commission. But if we are in a situation whereby they are literally supporting the rights of foreign national, it should be Foreign National Human Rights Commission. I don't know if I make sense, but it should be like that. Wow, Sana. But Sana, Please comment down below what you guys think about this video, guys. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.